How you doing, Scotty Bear? Back with another video. This video about I come bearing gifts this holiday season. That's right. I have a special gift for the PUA claimants of Nevada. I certainly don't want to over tout Miss Jones' little interview, I guess. I mean, what happened here is I got an email basically asking me if I got paid. I am in the start stop group where payments have started and stopped and the judges ordered to pay. I hope I could tell this well. There's a lot of, details here. Again, I'm not trying to wrangle Miss Jones into like some sort of interview. However, I'm trying to report on more the better details, right? We watch the news media and they're, soft pitching Dieter and I listen to interviews with Barbara Buckley and stuff like that and how she kind of casually says, oh, PUA overpayments, just appeal and whatnot. And really, that's what's so helpful about Miss Jones and the questions I was able to ask her. And that's why I asked her, if I could share some of the details that we talked about, because it's difficult, right? I mean, every claimant in this situation needs legal help. I mean, we're getting these legal notices, heavy legal jargon. I having a hard time knowing really what to do. However, I think it's important to make sure you follow through. Ms. Jones also said that, there's lots of updates. You need to be going in your account and constantly be taking screenshots and documenting. And one of the other things was that she said was kind of interesting. They had a hearing from a guy who filed an appeal back in July. Another really tough story, Uber driver, so on. And they just had the hearing, I guess, on December 22nd, which kind of brings me to my next point here that we kind of talked about is, when you appeal, what happens now? I mean, everybody is kind of on edge. When is my appeal going to be viewed? When is, something going to happen in my case? I can't get a hold of anybody. And I did learn from her that there is like a 3-tiered appeal situation. And attorney can't really get involved till, I guess, the third, which it would be the district court. Of course, we're all aware, and I believe everybody watching this video, if they have an appeal, are probably on the first stage. So the first stage is the tribunal. The second stage would be the board of reviews, and then it goes to the district court. And Ms. Jones also said that the district court, has a friend of the court and different situations set up to help claimants too. It was a very interesting conversation. Of course, there's lots of people that are suffering really bad from this. The main question for me was this, and this was the most threatening situation. I was worried that they can just take this money back. No, they can't reach into your account and take the money back. Of course, maybe fraud. I think that would probably, ironically, the word fraud, right? What Dieter is kind of touting as, the earmarks of fraud. Many of these claims have earmarks of fraud as a reason not to pay. So, it wouldn't surprise me, actually. It really wouldn't. One thing also from a claimant's point of view, I kind of felt here after the judge's second contempt and, order to pay that Dieter would take note of that and start paying people. However, they seem to just be ignoring the order. And that's really kind of what Ms. Jones said too. They're just not doing it. Yes, there's being some people that are helped. God only knows what number that is, and maybe we'll find that out in this hearing coming up. Again, I was just kind of lucky to get on the phone with her. I have talked to Leah Jones before, much earlier on in the the PUA tilt up, whatever they're calling it, startup, and so I could never really imagine we would be talking 2 days before New Year's, that this would still be an issue. It's pretty shocking. I do try to follow the story as closely as I can. I appreciate, I very much appreciate, and I know many of the other PUA claimants really appreciate the work that Thierman Buck is doing on this. I love the arguments from Mark in the last hearing on December 3rd. And I actually really enjoyed hearing the, man, horned me. They horned me. Hearing the other side, Dieter, testify, right? But here we go. She also said that they have an appeal at the Supreme Court that they're working on, and also this coming up on on New Year's Eve, actually. She also expects an appeal, from Dieter, and I think that's supposed to be heard tomorrow. Again, this is a very in-depth video. I hope it came across halfway decent. I thought it was important. Trying to pull a video out of conversation. I felt like it'd be valuable. Like I said, the media really has soft pitched Dieter, and that's really a shame because, like I said, the work that Thierman Buck is doing on this, is, really incredible. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful Tuesday night.